Most people are losing the game because they think they're playing a game of merit. They think if they work harder, they'll get noticed. If they're loyal to their boss, they'll get promoted. If they provide a good service, the clients will just flock to them. But you're sitting there, years into your career or months into your business, wondering why the loudest person in the room, the one who does half the work you do, is the one getting the checks. The truth? You aren't being outworked. You're being outpositioned. Today, we're stopping the hustle and starting the strategic pivot. I'm going to show you why Machiavelli didn't believe in friends. He believed in strategic debt. And I'm going to show you how to use his 500-year-old blueprint to stop being a good worker and start becoming a mastermind today. By the end of this monologue, you won't just understand power. You'll have a tactical framework to identify exactly who holds the keys to your next level and how to make it impossible for them to say no to you. No vague networking, no favor economy fluff, just cold, calculated positioning. Let's get real. Most of you were raised to believe in a lie, the meritocracy. You think results speak for themselves. Think about your last project. You stayed late, you killed the delivery, and your reward, more work. Stop for a second and look at your last paycheck. Does that number reflect the value you created, or does it reflect the absolute minimum they could pay you to keep you from quitting? If you're being honest, it's the latter. You're being paid for your time, not your talent. In The Prince, Machiavelli explains that a man who wishes to make a profession of goodness in everything must necessarily come to grief among so many who are not good. In 2026, being good makes you a reliable tool, and tools are meant to be used until they break. They are replaceable by design. If your boss can describe exactly what you do in a single sentence, you are a commodity. To grow, you have to stop being a tool and start being a system. The Medici didn't start with gold. They started as outsiders in Florence, surrounded by families with older blood and bigger armies. Their secret wasn't favors, it was information arbitrage. In your world, this looks like being the bridge. If you're a freelancer, don't just offer a service. Find a problem your client doesn't even know they have yet. Maybe their customer service response time is lagging behind their biggest competitor. Don't tell them it's a problem. Bring them the data, the competitor's strategy, and the fix all in one move. You're probably thinking, but I don't have the authority to make those calls. That's exactly what they want you to think. Authority isn't given. It's taken through the possession of facts they don't have. The tactic is simple. You aren't asking for permission to help. You are providing intelligence they can't get anywhere else. Machiavelli argued that the best way to secure a prince's loyalty was to make yourself indispensable to his survival. If you vanished tomorrow, would your industry feel a hiccup, or would it experience a cardiac arrest? If it's just a hiccup, you haven't positioned yourself yet. You are still playing the merit game. Forget the favor economy. That sounds like a bake sale. Let's talk about asset placement. When you do something for a power player, you aren't being nice. You are placing an asset in their court. Never ask, how can I help? That is a low status question. It puts the work on the busy person to find a job for you. Instead, identify the person 3 levels above you. Find the one thing they hate doing, the high stakes, low status work that bogs them down. Do it for them, perfectly, without being asked. Think about the last time someone did something for you that saved you 3 hours of stress. You didn't just like them. You felt a physical weight of obligation to them. That is strategic debt. Now you haven't done a favor. You've created a structural void. You've become the person who holds the how-to knowledge that they no longer want to think about. If you stop doing that work, their life gets significantly harder. You have successfully hacked their dopamine loop. They need you to maintain their current status. This is the moment your value shifts from what you cost to what it would cost to lose you. Machiavelli warned that people should either be caressed or crushed. In 2026, crushing doesn't mean violence. It means outpacing and outplanning. While everyone else is talking about their goals on LinkedIn, you are going to go formless. The protocol is this: stop announcing your moves. The moment you tell someone your plan, you give them the opportunity to categorize you, compete with you, or stop you. Instead, work in the shadows of a power player. Use your asset placement to get inside the room. Gather their maps, the contact lists they use, the margins they pay, and the exact pain points their clients complain about in private. Ask yourself, if you left your current role today to start a competing business, do you have the data to survive the first 6 months? If the answer is no, you're just an employee. If the answer is yes, you're an undercover entrepreneur. This is the ghost phase. You are collecting the DNA of a successful business while they pay you to do it. When the time is right, you don't ask to start your own thing. You simply exist as a competitor who already has the blueprint. You aren't betraying them. You are out-evolving them. The Millionaire monologue isn't a pep talk. It's a reminder that the world is built on systems of power, and those systems have rules that aren't written in any HR handbook. You can keep working the merit system, hoping a good person notices your hard work before you burn out. Or you can adopt the Mastermind POV. You can decide today that your labor is not a commodity to be sold, but a strategic asset to be placed. Look at your current situation. Are you the bridge that connects the power? Or are you just the pavement people walk over to get to the other side? Catch yourself mid-thought today. Are you a tool? Or are you a system? If this perspective shifted your lens, subscribe. Because in the next monologue, we're going deeper into the art of financial warfare. If you're ready to stop being good and start being strategic, the next move is yours.
Subscribe to Millionaire Monologues, where words become wealth, and check out this video right here. Your future may depend on it.